Hello, today we're going to talk about InSSIDer. I've done a few videos on this before, but this is a new version. And for those of you who aren't familiar with it, InSSIDer is the best Wi-Fi scanning tool available. It's great for seeing all of the network signal strengths in your area. It is made by Metageek. You can get it on their website. I already have it for Windows. There also are versions for Android and Mac. You can kind of get it on Linux. It's kind of tricky, so we won't get into that today. Here's the basic interface. It's mostly the same as previous versions if you've used the previous version, but there are a few change-ups, and I'm going to show you those right now. Notice down at the bottom we now have a welcome screen. It has a lot of links and tutorials for how to get the most out of your software and wireless networking in general. So when you start this program, it automatically starts scanning your Wi-Fi. You notice it's already doing that. You can go to the time graph tab like I just did. It's down here on the bottom, and see the network signal strengths in your area over time. What I like to do is go to the channel graphs, and you can see the relative signal strengths in relation to each other. Remember that a 3 decibel gain is basically doubling of the available signal strengths to your computer, so that makes a big difference with small numbers. It also does scan the 5 gigahertz channels. There's just no 5 gigahertz networks in my area right now. I'm going to show you some basic use features of this program. Since it automatically starts scanning, you may never need to do this, but I have a different Wi-Fi card in my computer, so I'm going to stop this up here, and that gives you access to this menu right beside the Start Stop button where you can change. So I'm going to change to my other Wi-Fi card and click Start again, and it's a better card, so it should pick up a few more networks than the other card did. And you can see there's, I think, one more there, and the signal strengths are a little bit stronger. It does reset all of your time graphs. One thing I like to do to get the most out of this program is go to View and turn on the Last Seen tab. That adds an extra column here. And what that's good for is if you lose a network, because usually when you're scanning Wi-Fi, you're on the move. If you lose one, you can sort by last seen, and it'll put it down at the bottom, so you don't even worry about that one anymore. Like for instance, this one right here, it's been 17 seconds since it's been seen, so we know we can just ignore that one. So that's a basic look at how to get the most out of InSSIDer. This is 2.1. It does have a lot of new features such as filtering your scanning information, so we'll take a look at that in our next video, and I hope you've enjoyed this look at InSSIDer from Metageek.